one thing we do know is that makeup is a lie.
A little anxious guy, his hands too nice to start a fight. I don't really worry if he's not in mine. He doesn't go out, stays in all night. Nah, he's not like the rest. We click like a Death Star Lego set. He's quick with it with his tongue, but he takes his time just to make me come here. Don't be scared now that I'm here. I won't hurt you.
Ready? Let's do the beginning. Ready? Watch it again. Everybody.
Looks like.
A little anxious guy, his hands too nice to start a fight. I don't really worry if he's not in mine. He doesn't go out, stays in all night. Nah, he's not like the rest. We click like a Death Star Lego set. He's quick with it with his tongue, but he takes his time just to make me come here. Don't be scared now that I'm here. I won't hurt you, baby.
What is this?
Filter.
I quit.
Yo,
Bye, I'll see you guys
yo.
Man, that's rough.
Hey, put a 1 in the chat if that terrifies you, what you just saw right there. You want to share, that's those XY chromosome, the XX chromosome. You're going to mix with that and you're going to have children. That's amazing. Ladies, what do you guys think? That was the same girl at the end, just so we're clear.
It was. I know.
What kind of makeup are we doing? Like full glam, like cute date night out?
Like tonight, like how long did it take you to do your makeup?
30 minutes.
30 minutes?
Yeah.
God damn, you're
Hannah?
great, man.
It took me like 10 minutes. I'm pretty quick. I just like to enhance like my natural features. I don't like to do too much. I mean, today I'm wearing a little more than usual, but I don't have anything like on my eyes or anything.
Does that video scare you?
Yes, it does.
Isn't that crazy?
It does scare me. I feel like that's more for like special effects or something like that. Like to change your face and alter it with makeup is a little scary because I can't do that with my makeup.
Yeah, that was
Stacey,
gnarly,
how long
bro.
did it take you to do your makeup?
By the way, Stacey's actually a white woman. She just did a bunch of makeup. Put on a bunch of makeup before she got here.
Took a bunch of melatonin.
For anybody wondering, because I do this get this from white people, particularly a lot. I'm Black and Native American, and I have like 20% French on my mom's great grandma's side. My mom's great grandma was half French, but for some reason, when I went blonde when I was 22, the white girl features just came out, and white people were like, "Where'd you get your tan?" I'm like, "What the fuck?" What? I never knew that until I went blonde. But yeah, that's pretty scary and that's pretty gnarly, bro.
She doesn't have any teeth.
That just shows how much women could change their look from like anything. It's
Gentlemen, let that be a lesson to you. When you go out in the clubs, you never know what you're gonna get.
I slapped on my
Frenchie, how long did it take you to do your makeup?
It takes me an hour to do my makeup, but I think that video pretty scary because when you want to do makeup like that, you just want to enhance your features rather than change your entire race or just your face shape. Like you just look like a whole other type of person, you know? If I really wanted to try to change my face, I could do it. And it kind of scares me because there's times I've gone out to the club and I'm just like, who the hell is this? You know, so it's pretty scary what you can do and how much you can transform yourself.
It's really crazy. So I'll do red carpet interviews for like some of these events, and the girl will be like, "Oh yeah, thank you," and I'm going to come to the next event. And I was like, "What next event?" It's like, "Oh, the thing that you invited me to." I'm like, "I invited you to something," and then it's like, "What's your IG?" And I go check your IG, and I'm like, "What the fuck is this?" It doesn't look anything like her, bro. It is crazy. My friend Magda, she goes, "I'm so happy to see my friends and all their new noses." So I'm so excited to see them all.
Well, I mean, and that's the makeup side of everything. There's also face app. There's also there's video apps that can like
no face app can actually change your face now. Well, in video.
And then there's also body app too, where it can like
Facetune. You can snatch. You can fashion a girl's weight with Facetune.
You can do anything digitally these days. Now I was gonna point out that a lot of guys will say, well, you know, like makeup is lying. And I'm like, well, do you want them not to do makeup? In some ways, I mean, I understand why women will do certain things to their face. I think a lot of people don't understand like the way that women do like their lips, or they put on a little bit of blush or something like that. It's meant to simulate the flushing of the skin for sexual arousal. That's what it comes down to. And women will go, well, you know, I have to do it because all my other girlfriends do it too. Yeah, you have to. It's just society, whatever it is. But I don't think we really question why we do those things, or why we want to be somebody, you know, online, or somebody different. I have a friend of mine. In fact, I'm hoping he's going to be able to come out here, but he's a plastic surgeon from Turkey, as a matter of fact. His name is Dr. Oz. I remember I think it was in 2021. We had this really great discussion about what he was calling, or what at the time was being known as called Zoom dysphoria. And what it was he was getting this influx of mostly women, but some men too, to alter their face so they get get sculpt to their face face and get the nose job and everything because they wanted to look like how they looked on Zoom.
You know, Zoom can touch up your face.
Touch up your face. Like, I want to look like, because that's the real me. The real me is the way I look on Zoom. My digital presence, my digital online avatar, or whatever I am, my personality online. That's who I really am, and I want to be that in real life. And it was really kind of spooky at the time.
I mean, what's wrong with that? It's just you looking at yourself on camera.
Oh, I have nothing. I have nothing against cosmetic surgery or boob jobs or anything like that. I'm just interested in the psychology of it. It wouldn't be a show if we didn't do Chris Brown.
Let's do it. Ready? Here we go.
Chris Brown looked like he was in love with you.
Really? I didn't think it was all like that.
The way he was touching you was so crazy. I was like, I should have done it. But you know me, like I have a boyfriend, so I don't think he would like that shit.
Oh yeah, I'm with Frederick right now. Bye.
Wait, what did you do last night?
I went out with my friends.
Chris Brown's concert.
Yeah.
You guys didn't do the meet and greet, did you? Did you take a picture with him? If I go on Twitter right now, I'm not gonna see anything, right? I'm not gonna see him grabbing your ass cheeks, am I? Because if that happens, I'm breaking up with you.
I thought it was a decent deal. Because it's like we're meeting.
A decent deal? $1,000?
You're overreacting.
I'm overreacting. You don't provide for him, but not provide for me? Ask, hey, can we go 50-50 on the rent? And you got mad at me.
I didn't have enough for rent this month.
Clearly, because it all went to freaking Chris Brown. When I ask massage, I massage right now for free.
Every time we do this, it is the most insane shit I've ever seen. It's not, listen, if you guys want to Chris Brown on the DL and backstage, whatever, like at least have the decency to keep it a secret. To have a boyfriend and to actually pay $1,200 to Chris Brown to have him grab your ass in a photo. Do you think, like, what is the percentage of these women who aren't using their boyfriend's credit cards to pay for this in the first place? This is absolutely madness. But then people would keep doing this, and he's saying the same thing. It's like, I'll give your ass massage for free. I would not break up with her. Are you kidding me? That's nuts. Anyway, anybody here want a photo of Chris Brown? No? No?
No? You wouldn't pay for it?
No, thank you.
Scotty would. Scotty would do it. Scott will do anything.
I agree with the dude.
What do you think about this phenomenon of everyone taking pictures with Chris Brown?
It's okay if you're a single girl, but if you have a boyfriend, it's disrespect.
Is it okay if you're a single girl and I saw a picture of Chris Brown picking you up in his hands on your ass? You do understand, like, you are for recreational use only.
True.
Forever.
Yeah.
Like, bro, there's no
100%.
way. Because here's the thing. If Chris Brown hits that girl up, there is no way you pay a man $1,200 you wouldn't fuck. There's no way if Chris Brown has hit up 2 of my clients' girlfriends this month. I'm not kidding, bro. This month, you're telling me like he's almost as bad as Tyga. Tyga's the worst. Tyga literally, anybody got a message from Tyga? I want to do a video shoot. You got one too?
I met him at Rhino.
Yeah, every girl I know is like, oh, we're gonna do a video shoot, whatever. What I'm saying is like your girl is like maybe she doesn't have the opportunity to Chris Brown, but that's only because he only has. That's the only reason why. Yeah. Like if Chris Brown wants to fuck your girl and she paid $1,200 to take a picture with him, she's gonna fuck Chris Brown. I don't know if you guys understand how math works, but that's the way it works. And she used your money. She used your money to take that photo.
If let's say I'm out with a girl that I'm dating and they meet a celebrity. So I've dated a couple of girls who are friends with celebrities back in India and they're like literally friends. So this one time we were out at a club and there was one dude, like very famous sports guy in the club. And she's like, oh, baby, let's go meet him. Let's go say hi. And I don't know the guy. So I told her, all right, we'll go, but I've got 2 rules. 1, you do not take a drink from him. And secondly, we do not sit down at the table. The reason being, if we go out there and we sit down at the table, the 2 of them are sitting down there. And I'm out here just sitting like this. Now they start talking and I look like a little bitch. I'm not gonna let that happen. And then if she wants a free drink, she's out with me. I can get her that. No taking free drinks from anybody else. So we went up to the guy. He was really cool. She didn't take a drink. We didn't sit down. We spoke to the guy. All good. But if this would happen, dude, I'm back in Vegas again and I'm burning the town down.
Remember,
if this happens,
let Alina go.